In our investigation, we spoke to councils from Montville, from Chatham, from Warren, and from various other communities. Spoke to people involved in information dissemination groups who had reviewed what this entity was going to do. People came to our microphone at the last meeting. We have, as a committee of the Code Review and Town Property Committee, reviewed the matter and determined that it's appropriate for us to do something, to say something. It is traditionally the policy of this council not to take issue or to pass resolutions or ordinances or laws or take statements with regards to issues over which we do not control. This is one of those circumstances. The town council is powerless to do anything legally to stop the Pilgrim Pipeline from coming through the town of Westfield, but we still thought it was important. So you understand the scope of Westfield's, the impact that this would have on Westfield. The proposal as currently is out there is for 2,000 linear feet of pipe to come through the south end of town on the other side of the railroad tracks with our border with Clark. It would touch 3 properties, one owned by PSE&G, 2 owned by private entities. There was a report in one of the local newspapers or online media outlets that noted that the Sierra Club had put forth a press release where they had information from PSE&G representatives that PSE&G was not going to allow the Pilgrim Pipeline to have access to their rights of way, which is a necessary piece to their success. However, PSE&G, after reading that report, backtracked a little bit with regards to that and did not take a formal position in opposition or confirm that in fact it would not be proceeding or they would not be allowing that access. Had that been done, essentially the plan would have been dead and we would not really need to be talking about it. But since they did back off on that, we felt it appropriate to continue our review. As recently as December 11th, 2 bills were introduced. One was introduced in the Senate, and that's Senate Resolution 106, which was sponsored by Richard Cody and by Westfield's very own Senator Tom Kane. And that is a proposal that is against the Pilgrim Pipeline. In addition, sponsored by our 2 local assembly people, Assemblyman Munoz and Assemblyman Brandon, who also supports Assembly Resolution number 191, also opposition to the Pilgrim Pipeline. The state of New Jersey is the one who has control over this. So the body felt it was appropriate that even though we do not have legal authority to do anything to stop it, that it will be appropriate for us to support those who support our cause. And therefore, we've put forth a resolution, which is very, very small print, a lot of words. But nevertheless, I'll read some excerpts of that